Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Papergoy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
And it's BOLO Day, and the part of Mr. Magazine today will be played by Papergoy. You'll find out what I mean later. Take it away, Mr. Magazine.
All right, here we go. I'm thrown off by that comment. Starting lineup figure hockey stick collection 1990s, lot of 17 sticks. This went for about $22.
Those are just the little sticks?
Yep. Because if you think about it, if I bought a hockey starting lineup collection, I don't know what goes with what. Am I going to pay a guy to figure it out? No. I said list the figures.
Well, no, I'm not saying you. I didn't know. I guess I didn't know the sticks came loose. I never really had an open hockey one.
Well, they come with each figure. But when I bought the collection, they were just
I know that. No, I didn't realize that the sticks could be removed.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to being part of it.
Yeah, if someone's customizing or something, who knows? But what do they go for? $1.50 a piece? But still, in a lot, what am I going to do?
No, I agree.
Essentially, I paid $0 for them. So.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So if you see 17 hockey sticks from SLU out there, buy them
for less than.
Yes,
that's funny.
Next up, Star Wars: Empire Strikes Back, 1977, 1980. Burger King sheets, 33 cards. It's probably 1980. Original copyright from A New Hope was 77, so the price says both on the back. But it looks like $23.50. It looks like a set. I think I pulled out for my employee to list, and I found a bunch of these in a box, like 10 sets. So I guess we got to relist another one.
There you go.
But these are out there. I think mostly they're usually cut unless they come like that from Burger King. I can't
They come
remember.
like that from Burger King. Yeah.
Is that it? But I have seen people cut them and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, you cut them and you get them graded.
There you go. Next up, Dale Earnhardt NASCAR autograph card and acrylic stand, numbered out of 500 with COA, and this went for about $135 I took on it.
Is that right? I mean, is that what that his autograph goes for nowadays?
Well, it's a certified card, so right. I think from QVC or there you go.
Okay.
QVC COA numbered out of 500. Yep. Yeah, I mean, photos, $50 and up.
Okay. Yep.
So. Next up, I'm pretty sure I have these unopened. Ventriloquist Batman, the animated series Hasbro 2002 figure lot of the ventriloquist and his puppet. $53 and they're loose.
Never seen them before whatsoever.
23. I feel like one or both are an exclusive, like especially the puppet himself. I feel like it's an exclusive from like Rose Gallery or something.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, but if you see them, buy them. Next up, Nickelodeon Nick.
Oh, wow.
What's that next word? Tivities? Oh, Nictivities. Gak Splat Football Seal 2002. I've sold 2 of these. I got this from the guy that brings me the books, the signed books and so forth. And this is the second one. They both sold for about $120. So I think they're rare. They're popular.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before.
I think they have different shapes, sizes, footballs, baseballs, softballs, whatever. But, yeah.
Wow.
If you see, even loose, I would think have to be $30, $40, $50, right? Yeah. See it, buy it. Mixed Lego lot, neon pieces, windshields, windows, and Blacktron, whatever that is, vintage. I don't know how old the vintage is, but $18 for this
Only has to be 20 years.
And it probably is, yep. And again, $18, just part of some miscellaneous boxes we had of Legos, and I said break them down into smaller lots so we can get more money for them, and that's what he did.
Nothing wrong with that. You're moving the product out.
Exactly. Is it Dietz? What do you think that is? Eureka, Syracuse, New York, black 7.5-inch kerosene antique spotlight lantern, $57. And again, found this in some random boxes all over the warehouse, and I just go in corners to try and clean stuff up and find things like this and give it to my one guy that will list it as best as possible.
Yeah, $50 sitting in the corner. Can't argue with that.
Next up, Motorcycle Cop Fisher Price Adventure People Vintage 1974. This one for $15. Not much to it, but Fisher Price, the figures are worth more than a lot of the vehicles,
the actual vehicles,
buildings, and so forth. So
definitely, that's the way it is with a lot of stuff too. Actually,
I think you're up.
All right, first item over here today: Carborundum, Buffalo, New York Manufacturing Company 10-year club hat, $28.25. I got this and got an ID out of the $1,000 deal. These were sitting in there, so I said, what am I going to do with them? I might as well list them. And this sold, and then the gentleman said, hey, can I make you an offer on the other thing? You ship them together? I go, yeah, certainly. So he bought the ID as well. Goes to show that, things sell. You just, outside
It's just funny. You see what it says? If you spell it backwards, Munder Abrek.
You are correct. That would be absolutely true. Red rum. A Summer Night's Dream by Captain Gone, the Boer War and Franco-Prussian War. Took a $120 offer on it. Took 12 years to sell. Happy to see it go, though. It is a good book, obviously. This is where long tail pays off. You just have to find the proper buyer for it with something like that.
That's well worth it.
A Dragon's Tale, the story of Bruce Lee, as told by his wife Linda, softcover book, $74 on that over there.
How old is that?
Not too old whatsoever. I don't know if I said down below or not.
That's interesting.
42 pages.
Wow, it's not that big either.
No, not whatsoever.
Very cool.
But yeah, so if you happen to see that book out there, and that would be one of those books that would be sitting with kids' books, because it's that size. It's a small size like that. So it'd be sitting in the kids' books area. When you go to the thrift, whatever, take a look. They probably don't even check a book like this. They probably just put it right out thinking it's not worth anything. It is. When Cinderella Dined with the Prince, 1924 Community Plate Premium Ad Booklet, $68. I got it because I always get the little books like this because I know people are going to like them. Had no idea at all till I got home that it actually was all about that, which is pretty cool over there as well. Neat item right there. Central Park, New York City, 1895 brochure, Department of Public Parks. I ended up taking a $20 offer on this. I think it's worth more than that. I think I paid $8 to $10 for it, something like that at Mayville. But it was one of those deals. It was a slow day, and I said, well, nobody's really wanted this. I'll just take the offer and move it out. Maybe that'll change stuff. Really cool. It was sitting, the dealer had it sitting up in his case, which I never really look in dealers' cases, but I did, and I said, oh, that's pretty good. Made a few dollars on it. Not, nothing much, but made a few dollars, but pretty cool. Union Made Cigars playing card, Jack of Hearts, circa 1900. The person asked me, how did I date it? I said, well, I did some research on it because it's got the stuff there on the back, so I was able to date it off the back tag over there. Then they said, what's the best you could do on it? I said, I could do $12 plus shipping. They then made me an offer of $20. I declined the offer, countered them at 12, and said, I told you 12. What would you have done, Mr. Magazine?
Probably not that.
But not intentionally.
No, right.
Right. Yeah, you would have been like, oh, somebody else offered me 20.
Exactly,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, Charlie. Yep.
But nope. And the person was very, very thankful. I said, look, I want you as a repeat customer. That's what it comes down to. I told you 12. I'll honor my 12.
You got 51 more cards that you dated.
George Halas, Bill Gallo, original art, Chicago Bears, Babe Ruth.
Wow.
I took a $500 offer on that. I'm Mr. Magazine today. Got that from Heritage Auctions. So every once in a while, you can pick something or other off at Heritage. The last few weeks, I have not gotten anything whatsoever. But I picked that up, end of last year and moved it.
I know there's full transparency when it comes to us, so I know you're going to tell us what you paid for it.
I don't really know, $150, something like that. I'm guessing.
Cool,
yeah, I mean, I paid on it.
Did well. Yeah,
I didn't get it for $40 or anything.
Well, and you didn't pay $400 either.
No.
Cool.
And finally, after a lot of work, 31 Opera News magazines, private listing, $400 I got out of it. Took a lot of work. One of these days, I'm going to do a video showing you guys how to change your international shipping if you need to do so on one. I now have a template set up so I can do it easily from here on out if need be. Here's the crazy thing about it. They were very patient and they worked with me. It was $100 and some for shipping it cost them. They were not able to buy it in their location. I looked, they were in the Czech Republic. They couldn't buy it originally, which is why I had to set up a separate template and all that. For whatever reason, the eBay Standard International would not ship to them, even though the dollar amount is low enough that it should, the weight is low enough that it should, and the Czech Republic is a country you can ship to. Should be able to go to them.
Yeah.
They weren't able to buy it. Back and forth. Finally, I was able to set up a template showing that I would ship it priority mail through the post office. They were then able to buy it. I went to buy my shipping. Standard International shows up. I said, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All that work and Standard. So I could have shipped it priority. It cost me a little more money to ship it Standard International. I said, I just want to get it to, because it's Czech Republic.
Yeah.
I said, I just want to get it to Illinois or New Jersey or wherever I'm shipping it to, and then I wash my hands of it. It's not my problem.
Right.
For the extra, I think it cost me an extra $30 for that. Well, worth it. I almost look at it as insurance.
Yeah.
On a deal like this over here, because I don't want to pay $400 out of my pocket because it doesn't get to the person.
Right, exactly.
So let eBay deal with that one over there.
Yeah.
So
sure.
I played the part of Mr. Magazine today, had a few pretty good sales this week, and you didn't have quite so many good sales this week.
Yeah,
It was my week to be you.
Thank you.
It's good to be the king. All right, hit the like button if you could, and we'll see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.